I have to share this experience with you. It just totally blew my mind. I have been sick with the flu, a very nasty strain of the flu, for about 3.5 weeks. I was in bed for a good 2.5, 3 weeks, and then it took me about another 4, 5, 6, 7 days to be up and around and to be where I could be with other people and not coughing and hacking and sneezing and blowing my nose and running a fever. It was awful. Well, about 3 weeks into this, as I was getting better, my wife got sick, and I felt really bad because I knew exactly what she had facing her. This is my wife's bathroom counter. This is what she was taking to get over all the horrendous flu symptoms that she had. She has Robitussin daytime cough and cold, then she's got the multi-symptom evening Robitussin. She's got the Theraflu that she used for congestion. Then she's got the Mucinex DM. She bought a couple different packages of those. Then she's got the Mucinex D. Then she was constantly coughing. Her throat was raw. She had severe sinus headaches, so she got the Secrets. And then also she used the nasal decongestant from Sudafed. And of course she had the aches and pains, so she had Advil. Of course the Vicks Vapor Rub to try to clear up her chest. Additional throat lozenges. She was taking everything that she possibly could. I went down to our local pharmacy and said, what do I need to help her boost her immune system? And they said, take vitamin C and zinc, and that's why we get these Cold Ease tablets here. Well, after 2 weeks of being absolutely miserable, we were able to get rid of all of these things and cure the flu in just over 24 hours. We did it with no medication, no prescriptions, and no drugs. I felt so bad for my wife because I knew what she had facing her, and I did not want her to be as miserable as I was. And so I was looking for solutions. I had talked to a friend about the Houston Preparedness Fair, and I mentioned that my wife was sick and she had the flu, and she said, oh, you need to try this. So we get a hold of some products from her, and then had one of her friends come over. His name is Randy Patchett, and he gave us, we actually purchased 4 little bottles of something that I knew absolutely very little of, and these are essential elements. They have a combination of these essential elements called the flu bomb, because it just destroys the flu. So my wife took these 4 items here, and it's like 4 drops of one and 2 of these others. And she put it in a capsule, and she took it Sunday night. She took one Monday morning, Tuesday at noon, and then Monday evening when she went to bed. I was very adamant that she take these because I knew how awful she would feel if she had to go through that 3.5 week period that I went through. She got up Tuesday morning and I said, honey, did you take your flu bomb? She says, no, I don't need to. It's over. I was completely blown away. She noticed that night that she had not coughed, she wasn't sneezing, she wasn't congested, she wasn't getting up blowing her nose. It was amazing. Now I know next to nothing about essential oils. What I do know is that this combination, for whatever reason, just knocked the flu out. And my wife is up and around and doing her daily gardening and just enjoying life again. Well, I tell you what, we bought some extra bottles of these just so we would have it on hand. These are now part of our preps. This combination actually kills viruses and bacteria. So if you have the flu or know somebody who has the flu, I'd highly recommend you try this. Now, I don't know much about essential oils, but I will leave Randy Patchett's contact information down in the description. Feel free to give him a call or send him an email. He is retired, so he's more than willing to help during the day. We're on Central Time, so please call after 8 a.m. Central Time and before 9 p.m. Central Time. Feel free to ask him any questions. He is very knowledgeable, has years of experience in homeopathic, natural ways of healing yourself. So if you want to get rid of this, and 3 weeks of total misery and replace it with this and get rid of the flu in 24 hours, please give Randy a call. I hope this is helpful. It was absolutely amazing to us. We are very, very grateful for Randy and having him come over and share this. He's more than glad to answer any of your calls or emails. This is LDS Prepper reminding you, if you are prepared, you won't need this. You'll just have that. And if you're not prepared, you're going to need this. So be prepared, be healthy, and enjoy life.